I'll never forget dropping $4 grand on a luxury massage chair, only to realize I couldn't fully extend my legs. Being over 6 feet tall means most chairs brutally crunch your knees or entirely miss your neck, leaving you more cramped than relaxed. Shopping for a massage chair when you're tall is a total nightmare of misleading dimensions and wasted money. But I've suffered through the painful trial and error, so you don't have to. Today, I'm ranking the top 5 massage chairs for tall people. Trust me, number 1 is a total game changer. 5. Osaki Duke XL. When I first dropped into this chair in the showroom, I was immediately struck by its massive footprint, as it is aggressively marketed towards the big and tall demographic. The 4D massage rollers are designed to provide a highly customizable and deep tissue experience, allowing you to easily adjust the width and depth of the mechanisms to target stubborn knots. It operates on a solid SL track system, meaning the mechanical rollers travel from the very top of your neck all the way down underneath your hamstrings, providing a comprehensive, full-body sweep that feels incredibly relieving after a heavy workout. One of the more impressive features I noticed during my testing was the intelligent health detection system. You press your finger on the sensor, and the chair essentially scans your body to measure your current tension and heart rate, using that data to tailor the massage program to your specific physiological needs in real time. The automatic leg extension is also a massive relief for taller users. It automatically glides outward to accommodate longer legs without requiring you to constantly push down against spring-loaded footrests, a common, exhausting annoyance found in cheaper alternatives. You just sit back, and the chair dynamically finds your ideal leg length. However, spending a few consecutive weeks with the Duke XL revealed some ergonomic quirks that tall users need to seriously consider before buying. While the leg extension is certainly generous, I found that the shoulder airbags are positioned quite awkwardly if you have a longer torso combined with broad shoulders. Instead of applying a firm, soothing compressive squeeze to the outer deltoids, the airbags tended to push my shoulders forward into a somewhat hunched, unnatural posture. 4. Daiwa Supreme Hybrid. Traditional chairs force you to choose between an S-track for spinal contouring or an L-track that extends under the glutes. But Daiwa engineered a split-track system that bends, flexes, and stretches in ways a rigid, single piece of track simply cannot. When I fired up the automated stretch program, I could immediately feel the difference. The chair practically does yoga for you, pulling your legs downward while simultaneously arching your back to relieve deep spinal compression. The user interface and touchscreen controller are beautifully designed, giving you immediate access to an overwhelming number of highly specific automatic programs. I spent several hours cycling through the various athletic recovery and deep relaxation modes, taking detailed notes on how effectively the 3D rollers adapt to the natural curvature of the spine. For tall people, the Supreme Hybrid offers a beautifully smooth motorized leg extension that accommodates users up to 6'6", ensuring that your feet rest perfectly flat inside the reflexology foot rollers without feeling pinched or cramped inside the plastic foot boxes. Yet, despite the incredibly innovative dual-track design, the execution isn't entirely flawless for someone carrying a longer frame. The physical transition point, where the top S-track mechanism meets the bottom L-track, creates a slight but noticeably empty dead zone right around the lower lumbar and tailbone area. As the massaging rollers essentially pass the baton from one track to the other, there is a mechanical clunkiness that pulls you out of your relaxed, meditative state. This is especially frustrating if your torso is exactly long enough to rest directly on that transition hinge, causing a brief interruption in an otherwise buttery smooth massage stroke. 3. Human Touch Model Super Novo 2.0. Stepping into this chair feels like strapping into the cockpit of a luxury spacecraft. Human Touch is widely renowned for its impeccable aesthetic design, and the Super Novo 2.0 is an absolute showstopper. But what really blew me away was the seamless integration of their virtual therapist via Amazon Alexa. I could simply speak my preferences aloud, telling the chair I needed heavy focus on my lower back or tight shoulders, and it instantly customized a dynamic massage program without me ever having to lift a finger to dig through menus. The S and L track combination inside this model is expertly engineered, providing an uninterrupted, deeply therapeutic sweep from the base of the neck all the way down to the upper thighs. But the true game changer for tall users is the incredibly expansive, fully adjustable foot and calf massager. Unlike many competitors that skimp on lower body dimensions, this unit extends generously and features pinpoint underfoot rollers paired with an intense calf oscillation mechanism. When I tested it after a brutal heavy leg workout, the combination of mechanical rolling and air compression simply melted the lactic acid away, completely enveloping my long legs in a way the previous chairs just couldn't match. Another feature that I absolutely fell in love with during my review process is the advanced 3D and 4D massage technology coupled with the Altec Lansing premium sound system. Playing ambient rain sounds or a favorite podcast through the built-in Bluetooth speakers while the dual lumbar heat went to work was an incredibly immersive, sensory-rich experience. 2. Osaki Atlas XL 4D. While the Duke XL had some noticeable growing pains, the Atlas XL represents Osaki's absolute perfection of the big and tall formula. From the very moment I sank into the ultra-wide, heavily padded seat, I immediately noticed the dramatic difference in spatial freedom. You never feel boxed in, pinned down, or constrained, which is a massive and rare luxury when you are a larger individual accustomed to squeezing into standard-sized furniture. The 4D massage mechanism running along the track of the Atlas XL is nothing short of extraordinary. I was able to meticulously control the speed, depth, angle, and rhythm of the robotic rollers, pushing them deeper into my stubborn trapezius muscles than any other chair allowed. Because the internal track is physically extended and specifically mapped for longer torsos, the rollers easily reach straight over the top of my shoulders, meeting out the deep-seated tension that normally requires a human physical therapist to properly resolve. The computer body scan technology here is highly accurate, mapping a tall spine flawlessly on the very first try without needing manual recalibration. The completely redesigned leg and footrest is an absolute marvel of modern engineering. It features an intelligent, fully automated electronic extension system that smoothly glides outward to perfectly match your exact leg length without ever requiring you to push against a spring. During my intensive testing, I found the calf needing airbags to be perfectly proportioned, wrapping high up on my calves rather than stopping awkwardly down at the ankles. Combined with the fully enclosed foot rollers that aggressively hit every single acupressure point on the soles of your feet, the lower body massage is deeply therapeutic and incredibly satisfying. 1. Luraco i9 Max Plus Special Edition. Let me be perfectly clear right from the start. This isn't just a high-end massage chair. It is a meticulously engineered, FDA, CE, and UL-listed medical device made right here in the USA. And it fundamentally redefines what mechanical massage can achieve. The moment I tested this absolute masterpiece, I knew nothing else on the market could compare. It is heavily engineered to effortlessly accommodate people up to 6'10" and up to 300 pounds, making it the undeniable king of tall-person massage chairs. The elite build quality, swathed in premium genuine leather at all the key touch points, absolutely radiates luxury and extreme durability. The crowning achievement of the i9 Max Plus is its patented butterfly 3D robotic rollers. Unlike traditional rigid rollers that simply push up and down along a track, these patented butterfly rollers genuinely mimic the complex circular motions, grabbing, and intricate kneading techniques of human hands. When I ran the aggressive deep tissue program, the rollers moved seamlessly down my long spine and flawlessly transitioned along their proprietary split L track. This genius split track design allows for a massive spine-cracking upper body stretch while still delivering the comprehensive glute and hamstring massage of a traditional L track, completely eliminating the clunky dead zones I experienced on lesser chairs. I was absolutely amazed by the sliding armrest design and the clinical blood pressure monitor integration on this special edition. The entire armrest assembly physically slides backward as you recline, ensuring that your arms and hands never fall out of the massage pockets. A constant, maddening frustration for long-limbed users in almost every other model.